Hi everyone, welcome back. Yep, you guessed it, the temperature is increasing once again. So I'm just going to pop this onto the window, try and deflect a bit of heat away. Other than that, we're working on this bookcase. Now I want to get this completed in this video, at least get a coat or an undercoat on it. Yeah, I really do want to proceed with this corner rather rapidly. I want to get it out of the way so I can continue on the kitchen. No further ado, let's get this in the window. How's that? Has it improved the lighting? Quite feel the corner already. No, not really. Right, let's get some more lights then. Trouble with lighting, you don't get it right, you just end up casting the shadow where you're working. A bit difficult. How's that for lighting? Yep, that's done it, hasn't it? Picking up for where we left off, I've cut in this back strip on the table saw outside. Got to tap it in, nice secure fit. Now we was going to look at putting some angle brackets underneath in the middle. I think that would be a good idea, even though these boards are rather thick and strong, you know, they really are. Let's look at the option, see what we've got. I did have some decorative brackets upstairs, I believe. I'll be down in a moment. Now, where did I put them? Empty bags. Just when I was about to give up, I knew they wouldn't be far away. There we go. Are they suitable? Not exactly as I remember them. Let's put them one side. Get the rest of them, keep them together. So what do we have? As lovely as they are, I think they could work actually, but you wouldn't see them. I think they'd be a waste, don't you? Maybe higher up the shelf, you'd see them. One's bigger. Is it the best use of them? So they're the two biggest. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Take them downstairs, it's rather hot up here. Oh, it's amazing this temperature, quickly it rises. Here it's okay up until about lunchtime, then after that it just gets hotter and hotter till we get into the evening. Even 7, 8 o'clock at night can be the hottest part of the day. Right, let's try this. Try it. Yeah, that'd certainly work, wouldn't it? Is that the best use of them? And the bottom one, no one would ever see. I'd work our way up, maybe. Just going up and down them stairs, up and down, bending over a little bit, has made me go dizzy already. Yeah, really not coping with the heat anymore. I do push on and try not to let it beat me, but I think it's the humidity. Hard to battle against, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to toy with the idea of that. I don't like using something that's never going to be seen, really. Don't plan on laying down on the floor much down here. Maybe I could just put some little brackets under there that you wouldn't see. Maybe use those going up because you would see the underside. Okay, well that's something to consider. I'm not going to get too lost in the details at this stage. Let's get the sides on and the next shelf on. Yeah. Sure we're staying fairly level, which we're not. We'll get that with the next board. You'll find that because they're twisted, they gradually pull that fixing out. So until we get these sides on, That's still going to be moving a little bit. Right. Spot on. I just hope there's no flies coming in here today, because then it would be game over for me. Okay. Again, this is nothing technical, basic cutting, no real skill as such apart from the measuring. A very simple, basic, rustic bookcase. Very strong, do the job. Okay, let's get those cut in that side. The question is, can I beat the sun today? The bookcase ain't going to beat me, but the sun might. Can't go through every single piece. Scribe that in at the back there. Pretty simple. You can either, if it's not too much of a gap, you can just use your pencil and run it down the wall like this. It would help if I could reach it, but I've got something in my way, the camera. So yeah, we'll just take that off there. You can also use, if you're going up alongside of something like that, so your pencil fits inside. And if you're going up and down the wall, that rotates, and you've got the same measurement away from the wall all the time, and you just run that up and down. You can perfectly scribe in a piece of timber to the exact contour of that wall. A handy little tip there. Nothing complicated at all. Just with that wood sticking out. Piece there. Time for a hydration break. Let's try this. Yes, I've cut this one too short. I had two pieces, one was a template. It's just the heat. That's what I'm blaming it on. Okay, let's cut another piece. Could have done without that. Mistake. Yeah, hope it don't leave me short. Let's hope I've got this right. Let's see whether it fits first. Pretty close. Just get that. Don't want to lose any books down the back of that now, do I? Now I have a bit of a confession with this bookcase chapter. I was going to do it in one big video, but to be honest with you, if I'd done it that way, I would be doing myself out of a fair chunk of AdSense, which is the revenue I'll get from the advertising. So in this particular case, even though the progress is slow, I'm doing it as a daily video instead of compiled into one. I would have loved to have done that, and initially I was going to do that, and I thought, well, you know, things ain't that great financially for us YouTubers at the moment, you know, the cost of all the materials and that. So hope you appreciate the fact that I'm doing it in stages. As mentioned, I'd like to have done it all in one go, but I'd have probably halved my revenue that way. Do hope it's still engaging and you're learning something as you go along. So that's, you know, something we have to weigh up as YouTubers. We've got to keep the audience, you, that's the main driver of everything, entertained. At the same time, we have to balance the books, being perfectly honest with it. So yeah, I've divided it up into dailies for this particular task. I think initially when I had the idea of doing this, it wasn't so hot, but the heat is really crippling me at the moment, and yeah, it's causing me to slow down a lot, which is very frustrating because normally I'd do this in a day, but I just can't at the minute. So anyway, that's my cards on the table. That's why it's dailies, and that's why there's not that much progress in each one. But believe you me, I am going up and down this like a fiddler's elbow. Because I don't get the cut right first time, every time. And that one's took 5. You can nibble away at it, then it goes beyond the point of fitting. So, just there it goes. A little bit of behind the scenes stuff. You know, even then it's not an exact fit, and I'm not gonna, you know, make it an exact fit. It doesn't really matter in the scheme of things. It's not a fine piece of furniture. It's just a utilitarian bookcase that will look fabulous once it's all painted up. Another piece to support that together. I have been thinking about the sides, the reveals for the window. My initial thoughts were plasterboard, and then I thought, don't think plasterboard's going to do it justice. So I might try and find either some panelling and sections, or hopefully if I've got any of that left over, that will look rather nice in that area there. This is my last board. This one was the twisted one, so yeah, if I'd have made that just a little bit too short a cut, this would have been the spare to cut the little sections in, but now it's the shelf. Never mind. We can get round it. It's a bit twisting it a little bit, but with the system that I'm using, we can clamp it and get it flat. It will eventually, you know, go to its place. I mean, the other thing I could do, if I can't get it to lay flat, is on the underside, or maybe on the top because we won't see the top, is run some score cuts down it, a couple of mil, and that way it will allow it to move. We'll see how we go. I think we're okay, to be honest with you. 1, 2. So on this section just here, I need to put another little noggin in so I can get a good fix in. I'll cut me noggin. And because we've straightened that end, that started to lift. So we're going to need to try and get that out. Oh no, I can hear a fly. This could spell disaster, as long as it leaves me alone. Right, let's get these screws out. So we've got the side pieces on now. Need to cut a piece underneath there. I haven't got anything long enough. That little mistake earlier on cost me that plank. But we're all cutting now. These have got to come off so I can get that back one on, and we'll have a piece coming across here. Well, I'm about as far as I can go with this today. I've literally run out of timber. I'll resume it tomorrow. I won't film it, I'll get it finished and I'll show you once I've filmed it. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.